How's it going, Nick?
Pretty good. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. So today, want to finish up our lesson series, kind of put everything that we've worked on to the test out on the course. Biggest thing we're going to work on is your mental game and your kind of course management.
Okay.
So what I like to do on this first tee right here, there's a bunker down the right side, some trees down the left side, and it kind of veers off to the right. So I don't usually like to hit a driver just because you can get too close to those trees past the bunker, or hitting an iron might get you into that bunker. So I usually like to take a 3-wood just right at that tree straight down the middle of the fairway, kind of just aim it a little bit left of that bunker. So either way, you're kind of missing the bunker. You're long of the bunker, but you're short of the bend on the fairway. So remember, before all your shots, I want you to go through your pre-shot routine, kind of get your mind focused on hitting that golf ball into the target and kind of visualize your shot.
Okay.
So we're going to work on some game management today and work on your mental game.
All right.
Let's do it.
Sounds good.
All right, so Nick, what we have here on this short little par 3, you did go a little bit right. You've kind of gone off the fringe and you're into the rough part of the grass now. A lot of players would say take a wedge here, but what I like to do is take a putter. Because you're not changing much elevation, it's going to be a much easier putt. Just kind of putt it through that long grass and get it on the green, kind of get the ball rolling quicker and get it in the air. So just from a game management standpoint, when you have shots like this, it's going to be a little bit more beneficial for you and for your score just to putt that rather than get it up in the air with a wedge.
Okay.
So let's try and go ahead and putt it.
Okay.
Stroke looks much better.
Practice my stroke a lot.
Not bad. That was great. You hit it a little bit harder, getting it through that grass, and you almost left it right next to the hole. Great speed.
Thank you.
All right, Nick, so what we've got here is hole about 370, downhill a little bit, wind behind us. So from a game management standpoint, what you want to think about on the tee is what shot you want to hit into the green, because it is downhill a little bit, downwind, so there's a chance you could hit your drive 300, 310, 320. So you have to think about, do you want to be hitting that kind of half wedge shot, or would you rather hit a full wedge or maybe like a knockdown 9-iron? You also want to think about the ground conditions. It rained a lot last night, so the ground is going to be very wet. So it might be a little bit tougher to hit that half wedge shot. You might catch it a little chunky, something like that. So on this tee shot, you might want to take a long iron or maybe even a wood rather than a driver, but it all depends on where you want to end up and what shot you want to hit to the green. So you want to be thinking about that all throughout your round.
Okay.
All right, Nick, so found ourselves on the 7th hole here. We had some nice tee shots just down the left side of the fairway, and this is a par 5. We have about 200, 210 in, but we are hitting directly over water to a kind of tucked green back there. We have a lot of fairway out to the right, so this is where that game management comes in as well. You can either lay up out to the right, have a nice wedge in, take the water really out of play, or you can hit directly over the water. We do have a wind coming from right behind us, so it is going to push the ball a little bit towards the green across the water. But if you would have a wind coming from the left side, you're obviously not going to want to try and lay up because your ball has a chance of flying in the water. You've got a little bit of water behind the green to the left too. Got some bunkers in front, so if you do want to go ahead and lay up, if you feel like you've got your nice long iron in your hand that you can hit just kind of dead straight, or aim right at the green and kind of hit a little hook in there if you want. So it all depends on the way you want to play the hole. If you're feeling a long iron, if you're feeling just knock an 8 or 9 up there and then hit a wedge. But we're about 200 yards out, got some wind behind us. So let's go ahead and go for it and see if we can't get it over that water. Get a nice shot. Maybe aim at that tree just right of the green. Try and stay safe. See that? You're turning it over just a tad.
I tried to turn it over too much.
See, you are safe though. So that was good. You aimed right at the green and turned it over. You caught the left side. If you would have aimed right at the flag, you would have ended up way left in the water. So that was a good shot. All right, Nick. Great round today. I know we just played 9, but that kind of got you a little bit of feel of what we've been working on mentally and getting yourself prepared to hit shots in the past couple lessons. You did a great job today. You were doing your pre-shot routine really well. I really liked the way you stood behind each shot. I could kind of see you visualizing it, especially with your wedges and shorter clubs. You took a little bit extra time visualizing that trajectory, and I could see you were really focused when you stepped up to the ball to hit it. Made a lot of good clean contact today. Your driver was impeccable. It was sounding so much better than it was when we first started the round of lessons. And your mental game, your course management was really great. I know we worked on a couple things out there, whether it's laying up or figuring out what tee shot to hit, stuff like that. But kind of one last thing I like to tell my students when we finish on-course lessons is take about an hour after your game and just think about your round. Think about the good shots you hit, think about the bad shots you hit, think about what you could have done differently, and lastly, think about what you did do really well. And kind of end on what you did well and how you can build on that on the next round you play and whenever you go out to the course next. But don't dwell on it for much more than 45 minutes to an hour, and after that, just kind of forget it.
Okay.
So you kind of feel what you did really well, and then you'll be like, all right, this is what I need to work on, and then take that to the range next time. But
Okay.
you did really great, and appreciate
Thank you.
the lessons.